Greetings. This is for my niece and all the other nieces out there, and whoever can use this. So, one thing you want to realize in relationships with people when you're young, or even when you're not young, is that the universe has a way of relieving you of your baggage. The universe has a way of taking things from you. Universe, Most High, whatever you believe in, whatever title you put on it, it has a way of removing things for you. See, things that you're not able to cleanse yourself of. Things that are not good for you. Things that are heavy. Things that are weighing. Things that are not particularly nourishing for you at the stage of your life. Oftentimes, the universe will move those things away from you. And situations will be created to allow you to be relieved without having the pressure of even doing it yourself. The universe has the way of doing that, and when those moments happen, it's very important to realize that, okay, maybe this is a time for me to step away from that situation and graduate. Maybe I'm done with that level. Maybe I'm ready to graduate. I've graduated everything else. Everything else seems to have graduations and seasons. Seasons simply means that they come and they go. Some people come for a season. And we become better and we grow from them and the experience of having the mirror. Because when you deal with people intimately, it puts a mirror on you. You everything about you gets to come out and it gets exposed. And so you grow. You get better. Things get intimate. Things get stronger. And you grow from those experiences. And then you graduate. Okay? A lot of times, the universe will take things, Most High will take things out of your life when it's your growing season. I remember when I would go on my real strong spiritual paths, I wouldn't be able to really make a lot of connections with brothers when I didn't need to. And when I was in a conscious space, when I knew that, well, even when I didn't know that it was time for me to grow and focus on myself, and we only have so much amount of energy, we only have so much amount, and it can't be spread all over, especially at certain times, in our lives when we're really growing and really figuring out what's going on and needing to put as much energy into self as possible. The universe will remove things from you so you can create that path for yourself without hurting other people's feelings. Sometimes they'll just go away on their own, or something will just happen where it's just so cool. And it's like, yeah, okay, you want to be just friends? Okay, great. That would be much more healthy and productive for us. Okay. And sometimes it can look like that. Sometimes it can look like people just agreeing to separate, and they realize that it's not working, and they're wise enough to suggest separation. And then sometimes, there's so many different ways it plays out, but you get to, space is created for you to take for yourself and have time for yourself away from whatever might be weighing on you if it's not supposed to be there. That is how the universe works when you're, you know, living in it and living a good life, living the right life. The Most High will really move things out of your life that shouldn't be there. The universe will really put you in alignment to attract what you are. And sometimes, um, and a lot of the times, those that came with you can't go with you. I heard a brother say a long time ago. And it's so true. People that came with you, they can't go with you at certain stages in your life, especially after you're moving up and you're young and you're stepping into yourself. You lose a whole bunch of people when you're stepping into yourself. And it's usually, the most intimate partners and people in your life. Intimate meaning closest to you. So it happens. It happens as needed, okay? Because everyone that came with you can't go with you. And sometimes people literally you have to be careful about energy, see, because if they don't really want what you want, if there's any part of them that resists your growth, that's energy against your growth. So we can't keep people around that are plotting against our success, knowingly or unknowingly. Some people outright wish for people's failure just so they can be closer to them. Some people literally wish that people will fail just so they can come down to their level and hang out with them a little bit. Spend some time with them. Because they can't get where you at, so they want to get you down there. Now that's the more evil, sinister aspect to it. But some people even do it unconsciously. They'll not even know they're doing it. Very internal. Very much in the psyche. They won't even want to admit it. That they feel it when they feel it. But that's a drop in the bucket towards your failure. And I don't want to. You want high vibrations. You want people that want the best for you. You want people that understand